Good evening, class. I'm teacher Ori. Today our topic is list processing. List processing. But before starting the topic, I wanna talk to the two parts. So the first part is review the list. Review the list. Later, I will spend 2 minutes to introduce the concept of the list. Then, and the second part is the functions. Functions. I will explain the functions and raise examples to make everyone understand for sure. So if there is no further questions, let's move on to the next point, okay? Okay. So list. What is list? List is a sequence of value that can hold any types, any objects. And we can write in this way. List. This one is the name of the list, and this one equals square bracket, comma, comma, etc. Or the other way, list one equals the function list, parentheses, square bracket inside it, and the comma, comma, etc. So as you can see, there are two types of the way to show the list. And the second is the different type. In Python, list can hold any types of the data, like the string, the float, boolean, integer. Also, another list and tuple can be put into the list. And the last is the index. Python, as we know, is a zero-based indexing. So the index at the first one, the index is 0. Then the second is 1, and the third is 2, and so on. Also, we can count it reversely from the left. So the last one is -1. Then second last is -2. And then third last is -3. And so on. Okay, so all the mentioned above is the basic concept of the list. Any questions? Okay, if not, let's get down to business to see today's our main character function. Okay, so now, as the slide say, there are lots of the functions on the list, on the slide, and all of these functions are commonly used in Python. And not too difficult, not too hard, but I really need you to pay attention on it, because all the functions has their own details to be noticed. And today, our mission is finish this blue table, these 5 functions, of course, as possible as I can. Okay, so the first coming out function is function append. Function append. As the slide say, the function append, it means add an element with a specified value to the end of the list. Okay, as to me, the function list append parentheses x, it means add a new item x to the end of the list. To add a new item x to the end of the list. Okay, so the function append is just like the line up. Let's imagine. There is the store, and the store is a new opening. So all the commodities are on sale, or you can buy 1 get 1 free. So many people come here just in order to enjoy the discount. So, but this problem is too many people, so that the store is crowded. The manager say, people, all of you comes to buy our product, great, excellent. But the problem is you have to follow my rule. What kinds of the rule? The rule is you have to line up, one after one, then enter my shop. Okay, so the person that come here, stand at the first, and the person that come here stand behind of A, and the person that come here stand behind of B, and the person that come here stand behind of C. Okay, so now we can see that the function append just like this situation. someone come here and get in line at the back. Someone come here and get in line at the back. So that is what I say. The function append, it means add a new item to the end of the list. Add a new item x to the end of the list. Okay, so let's see the examples. The examples 1, there is the list, and we call list is a list 1. And list 1 equals square bracket 1, 2, 3. Okay, and now I want to add a new item 4 to the list. So I can write in this way, list 1 dot append parentheses 4. Okay, now I print the list 1. Then we can get a new list. Square brackets 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? Practice again. So example 2 is we have already know the list 1 equals square bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Then I want to add a new item hello to the list 1. So I can write in this way, list 1 dot append parentheses hello. But be careful that because hello is a string, so we have to add a double quote to hello. Then print it. Print parentheses list 1, and we can get a new list square bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, hello. Okay. Now let's see. Take a look at the slide. So, okay. So there are 2 questions on the slide. The question 1 is there is a list line. We call line, and line equals Tanaka-san, Nakamura-san, Yamamoto-san. If I print it, what it would be. And the question 2 is if I want to add a new item, Takashi-san, then we use the function append, then print it, what it would be. Give you a few seconds to think about this. Okay? Now let's review the answer. Okay, so the answer of the question 1 is if I print it directly without doing anything, we can get a list Tanaka-san, Nakamura-san, Yamamoto-san. And the answer of the question 2 is because we use the function append, and so we add a new item Takashi-san at the end of the list. So the new list will be like this: square bracket Tanaka-san, Nakamura-san, Yamamoto-san, Takashi-san. Okay. Okay. The next is the function insert. Function insert. So the function insert, as the slide say, the function insert, it means insert a new element at a specified position in the created list. Okay, insert a new element at a specified position in the created list. So the list insert, we can write in this way. This is I, x. Simply to say, the function insert, it means insert a new item x at a given position. Insert a new item x at the given position. Okay, so what does it mean? The function insert just like cutting in line. let's imagine again. There is the store. Okay, there's a store, and people come here, follow the rule, they line up. But today, there is a problem. The problem is there is someone come here, and he is really eager to buy the product. So he cuts in line at the first position, without talking to without talking to this person. So of course we can imagine that he must be beaten black and blue by this person. Okay, but the point I want to talk to is someone come here, cut in line. Someone come here, cut in line. Okay, so that is the meaning for the function insert. Okay, function insert. Oh, sorry, I forget to talk about these two parameters. What is the given position? The given position, it depends on the first argument, I. And the I, it means the index, where the element you want to input. Okay, so let's see the example. So the example is, okay, so the example 1, there is a list, we call list 1, and list 1 equals square bracket 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I want to insert a new item 4 to the index 2. So I can write list 1 dot insert parentheses the index 2 and the item 4. Okay, now I print it. Print this one, and we can get a new list 1, 2, 4, 3. Why? Because the index is 2, and the index is starts from the head. So this is 0, 1, 2. At the index 2, I want to put the item 4, 2, 4 match. So also the answer is 1, 2, 4, 3. Okay? Practice again. So now there's this 1 equals 1, 2, 4, 3, right? Then I want to insert another item 5, okay, at the index -2. So we can say list 1 dot insert parentheses -2, the index, and the item 5. Then print it. Print the list 1. And we can get a new item, a new list, 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. Why? Because this time is the negative index. So negative index is starts from the left. So this is -1 and this is -2. So at the -2, I want to put the item 5. So that is the answer of the question. Okay? So now let's take a look at the slide. Sorry. So now there are two questions. Question 1 is the list 9, and list 9 equals Tanaka-san, Nakamura-san, Yamamoto-san. If I print it, what it would be? I know we do this again, but I want to try it again, okay? And the question 2 is if I want to insert a new item, Ito-san, at the index 1. If I print it, what it would be? Give you a few seconds to think about it. Okay? So let's review the answer. The answer is because we didn't do anything, so the answer of the question 1 is keep the same. Tanaka-san, Nakamura-san, Yamamoto-san. And the answer of the question 2 is I want to insert a new item at the index 1. So the index starts from the head, the Tanaka-san is 0, and then the 2, the index 2, I want to put the Ito-san. And then the other people have to move back for making room for the Ito-san. So the new list is called Tanaka-san, Ito-san, Nakamura-san, Yamamoto-san. Okay. Sorry, so that because the time limit, so today our class is over, and the rest of the chapters we have to leave for the next lesson. Thank you.